Howdy, sports fans. Pete and Bernie, the digging duo, here again, and just on our continuing saga of our voyage across Canada from Saint-Jean-sur-Richelieu, Quebec, all the way to Genoa Bay, Vancouver Island, where we are going to live on the water. Anyway, this is day 5 of our journey, and as we arrived Wednesday evening in High River, Alberta. Now, we spent a couple of days with Bernie's family, and now we're back on the road. We're headed to, right now, presently, we are south of High River, due south, on an Indian reserve called Brockett. You may recognize it from the famed radio broadcast Brockett 99. You can Google it. Quite funny. Again, and we're finally moving west. Hope to be in Hope, BC tonight. And while in High River, we actually dropped off some stuff, and we picked up some stuff, and we have a new friend. Roxy, hey, want a treat?
Boo.
Come on, Rox.
Where are you? There she is.
No, can't see her.
There she comes.
Roxy, come here.
There she is. Hope that was a big nose picture.
Oh, what do you got there?
There's our lab.
Yes,
and
and
get a cookie.
welcome to I'd like to introduce everybody to Roxy, and Roxy is a dog, and now we have a hog and a dog, and we're heading west. So if you look up here right now, if you're going to pan around, and hopefully you can see it, but
so hard.
We're looking at well over 100 hydro producing windmills in Brockett here on the reserve property. So I would imagine these guys are making money hand over fist when they're selling this electricity back to the government. Moving right along. Hopefully, we're actually heading west now, and beautiful countryside.
I'm gonna just take it all in.
Now, this is the Old Man River, is it called?
That's what it said, yeah.
Yes, if you look down into the river valley to our right, we have the Old Man River. Very beautiful little valley, and
It's gorgeous.
very lush, a lot of trees and everything like that. River water looks like it's down low, but I asked Bernie if she wanted to go paddleboarding in it, but she declined.
I did.
We bought, it was one of the things we did when we were in High River as well, to set us up for success. Once we get out on the water, we picked up 3 inflatable paddle boards, one for my son William, one for Bernie, and one for myself. Very nice about the paddle boards. They're inflatable, like I said, stand-up paddle boards, very rigid. But they take up no space at all. They pack up into a backpack, and you can just throw 3 in the truck, in the box of the truck, and you can head out, go across the island to Tofino. You can surf these boards. You can paddle them in calm water. You can sunbathe on them, lay right out on them. Anyway, we're looking forward to playing with them once we get out there. You can even chase otters with them.
There's more of those windmills. There's just tons of them. And all the moo cows. Look at them.
Another feed lot.
Yeah, nice big one. Anyways, okay.
Yes, this is the Summerview feed lot, I guess, according to the sign. We're just rolling right along. We're going to go through the Crow's Nest Pass.
Windy as hell.
And this would probably explain why there's so many windmills here.
Yeah, just brutal coming up.
It's definitely, you definitely know you got a headwind today.
And we paid $1.29.9 in Nanton for diesel.
Yes, that's true. $1.29.9. So again, UpSass has the most expensive diesel thus far in the trip at $1.61.9. We put you on the map with a big red circle around there. But anyway, you got to do what you got to do, and they've got the world by the balls because it's the only gas between Thunder Bay and Dryden. Anyway, hats off to you guys, making money hand over fist.
So we'll chat.
Yeah, we'll just keep on
Later.
going. We'll flare up with a video once we see something interesting. Oh, just saw a coyote run across the road a little bit ago just before we started taping as well.
There's more windmills up there and up there.
Yep.
Holy smokes. Why are we paying so high in carbon tax when all this wind is giving us electricity? Okay, so this little recording is going to show you Frank Slide. Now, I myself have lived in Alberta for many, many years, and so this is old news to me, but Pete has never actually seen it. See that chunk there of kind of like broken up rock on that mountain? That was a big piece of mountain that fell, and it fell in 1903, and it wiped out an entire town called Frank. Yeah, and it wiped it out. The banks, the grocery store, whatever they would have had way back in 1903, disappeared, and it's still under there. So looking ahead here, you can see like all that rock and that line there. That's actually the town underneath. So I'm going to keep rolling, and we're going to drive through it in about 5 seconds. And it's just it's a really sad event. There were a lot of lives lost.
The whole town.
The whole town. It did happen
smokes.
in the middle of the night, so there was no warning for anybody. It just kind of came down. So there is an interpretive center. There's the sign. I have gone there with my daughter Tiana. It was very interesting. We learned things we never knew. But see, this is it. They cleared and blasted the.
All right, you can see the top of the slide right here, and that's where it all came down. Anyway, I'll pass you back to Bernie. I'm not trying to steal her thunder.
So here it is. So look at that. We're driving through. They had to blast the rocks away to continue with this highway. And underneath all these rocks are people's lives, people's families, trading posts, I would assume, horses. In 1903, that's how they would have got around. It's huge. It's a mountain of rock that just came. So we just wanted to share that with you. I've seen it many, many times, taking my son to hockey in Cranbrook all the time. But Pete had never seen it. It's quite an outstanding thing to see. Chat to you later.
Have a good one. Peace out. Howdy, gang. I just wanted to tell you we just crossed into our final province. We are in British Columbia, and we're on a downhill slide to the ocean. So we should be in Hope, BC late tonight, but right now we're in the Crow's Nest Pass, and we're continuing west. Anyway, gotta go, and we're just in the corkscrew. Have a good one. Talk to you later. Here we are going through our first tunnel in the Rockies. Woo.
Lift your feet.
Oh no!
Oh, we made it. Look at the mountains. Oh, and there's my
Hello. Your chauffeur.
Well, damn. I hired the right kind of looking guy to be my chauffeur.
Yes, you did. Damn it. Expensive too.
Oh yeah.
Hey guys, I just wanted to give a bit of a shout out to this GMC Canyon with the 2.8 liter Duramax turbo diesel engine. I mean, we're just on our way through. We're almost to Cranbrook. This is a 4.5 day. We're on our 5th day traveling from Saint-Jean, Quebec, and on our way to Genoa Bay. I've been averaging about 18 kilometers. Well, hold on here. Yes, I've traveled 4,393 kilometers. I'm averaging about 18.5 liters per 100 kilometers. I've kept the truck pretty much in cruise control as much as possible, and I'm pulling about 7,500 pounds worth of trailer out the back. A 12 by 7 by 6 tandem axle, 2,500 pound trailer with about 5,000 pounds worth of gear in the back. We're rolling right along. The average speed is about, I'm cruising at about 105 kilometers an hour at best. For the most part, we're pulling. So we've been pulling this trailer uphill, downhill. The Allison Smart Shift transmission is, you can feel it shift out, but there is so much torque and you don't lose anything on the hills. RPMs, we're bouncing, we're shifting at about 3,200 RPMs is my shift range, and it just hauls out. There's no lag or anything like that. There's it just continues. You don't lose anything on the hills whatsoever. I can't see anything bad about it. Definitely a difference in your gas mileage or your fuel economy with the trailer compared to without. I mean, it just stands to reason. But
it's literally half, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, exactly. Almost exactly half. Cut your fuel mileage in half. But again, 90-liter tank, and the computer estimates my mileage on a full tank right after I fill up, sitting at about 580 kilometers to a tank, which actually I used to have a different road vehicle, and with a gas engine, and I was only getting that mileage anyway, so I think if anybody out there is interested in the GMC Duramax, there is nothing bad to say about it. You can't go wrong with it. Maybe a little pricey, but one of the best things going. Anyway, that's about it. Pete and Bernie, the digging duo. You gotta dig them all. Keep that in mind. But anyway, stay tuned for some more adventures, and we'll continue this video as soon as something more interesting comes along. Take care. We'll talk to you soon. Peace out.
Hey guys, we've reached the peak and we're going down the other side.
This is the Kootenai Pass we're in right now, and this is an 8-kilometer descent. You'll hear my Jake brake and my tranny brake just squealing coming down here.
There was a sign back there that
All right,
said,
there we go, fellas. Bring it around.
That said, for the big trucks, they are only to do 20 kilometers an hour crawling down this hill, because there's bends that are crazy, and there's no way they'd make it. So there it is, 7% grade. Ugh. Pretty scary.
Yeah, I'm just using the tranny brake right now.
Yeah.
Trailer brakes are really digging into.
It's crazy.
Which is good.
But we're safe. We're getting
See
there.
the runway going up here? So if you fail, your brakes fail. If you can make it around the corner, they'll give you a runway straight up the top of that hill. Crazy.
We are past Creston.
Yes, Creston West even.
And I don't know, I think we're kind of on our way to like Castlegar and Nelson.
Yeah, Nelson.
But we're here.
Look at this, man. We're going to the Pacific Ocean.
6 more kilometers to go. Straight down. We'll chat to you in a bit.
Talk to you later, gang. I gotta navigate and steer this boat. Yep.
You know what I find interesting?
What?
I've been noticing that a lot of these trees are red and they shouldn't be. So I wonder if they have a bug or like kind of what's going on.
Exhaust.
But I've driven this. I've never seen this before.
Because of exhaust, yeah.
It's too bad. Okay, I'm signing off.
That happens. descent to Osoyoos. Wow, it's just breathtaking. We're on switchbacks all the way down. It's almost a sheer cliff. It's incredible. Wow. Just the view is just fantabulous.
This is what, our like 7th or 8th switchback?
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
We decided.
I thought I never realized that we were into these switchbacks. This is absolutely amazing. The view, it's just awe-inspiring. I recommend this trip to anybody. I mean, nobody talks about the southern route. Everybody takes the main highway. I guess this is the Route 66 portion of BC. I don't know, but it's absolutely breathtaking. The views are just wow.
We're on top of the world.
Oh, absolutely.
And it's cool to think that Osoyoos, this water, is a lake in between mountains. There he is. Look at that.
Wow. Here's another one of those switchbacks. We're going around. You hear that Allison Smart Shift transmission doing all the work. And man, she just couldn't ask for a better trip, better company,
Thanks.
better day. Oh, just absolutely insane.
Look at that.
Wow. I mean, we're just using a cell phone right now, and I don't even know that it gives it justice. Look straight up at that house on top of the hill there.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the sunlight reflecting on its windows. But absolutely incredible. Woo! Yeah, the $1 million view. There's that smart shift transmission again. Once you jump on the brakes, it engages the trailer brakes, transmission brake, and the engine brake, as well as the disc brakes.
See, there's that land bridge. I can see it from Google Earth.
Okay, yeah, gotcha.
See? Because I
Yeah.
thought it was a bridge. Where's my did it on the phone? There, it's a land bridge.
The main drag, pretty much.
Yeah. Do you want to try and find a hotel here? Or do you want to?
Oh, I don't know.
The way the sun is coming through the clouds there is beautiful. Wow, look at that. Okay, I'm going to sign off. What are your final words?
Hey, another incredible day. We're going to probably find lodgement for this evening and carry this voyage on again tomorrow morning early. We've got a long boat ride ahead of us. We're going to get into Hope and hopefully catch a fairly early ferry across to Nanaimo tomorrow morning. And yeah, we should be at our destination sometime tomorrow, hopefully at good time, because I would like to maybe get a paddleboard in with my love.
Our new paddle boards.
Yeah.
Maybe metal detect.
Anyway, another great day. We're signing off from Osoyoos, British Columbia, and we'll pick this up tomorrow morning. Take care, gang. Have a good one.